So welcome back. Today I decided to play the North America Divided mod again, because why not? I'm going to be playing Florida today because I saw their focus tree the last time and it looked a bit insane, so I decided to do it. Though, I don't think they like that I'm playing Florida today. To be honest with you, it's probably a sign to get out. I don't know what I should do here. Yeah, just like run away from this country. I can already feel I'm gonna be here for 9 hours. Though we can just end poverty. And we also have a Catholic deterrent. Oh no. There's another one. Oh no. I mean, knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna have to go down into a bunker or something just to escape this lightning. Oh no, here's another one. Will it? Yep, there it is. Why? I'm just gonna try and power through, and hopefully there's not too much loud lightning in the background, or else every 5 seconds you're just gonna be hearing a crack through the earth itself. I don't really know. But I mean, hey, at least we have a total of 12 factories, and David Schultz is in charge. Like, those are just the best things that could possibly happen to us. First things first, though, it's time to get oranges. They give such a good boost. They give us one civilian factory, and we get 25% more population. No, there's another one. Come on, please. Okay, then it's time to just unleash Cthulhu on the Bahamas, the great octopus of the naval invasions. I don't really know, to be honest, but it's launching now, so gotta help the Bahamas. Why are there so many lightning strikes, please? To be honest, though, it's just pretty fitting that it's just downpouring while I do the Florida video. I mean, at least it's a fitting setting for all the Floridians here. They can just feel at home. But I mean, anyway, there goes the Bahamas. We don't have to deal with them anymore, I suppose. And now it's time to deal with our second problem. The Cubans have been a little rowdy lately. I think I'm just gonna have to go and take them out real quick. That doesn't look that good. Then for the majority of the war, I've just been walking around what little divisions the Cubans have, and I think the war should be over now that I've taken Havana. Yeah, there we go. That actually wasn't as hard as I thought it was gonna be. Ah, Cuba as it should be. Okay then, so for the majority of the time, I've just been collecting some war goals and cores on these territories over here, and I think it's time to finally go in and take them. Okay, then Alabama should be capitulating really soon now. Why is there a new nation? No, they capitulated as well. Oh no, now I gotta deal with that, please. Come on, bro. Okay then, so the Mississippi state just went into a civil war, so I guess I'm just gonna go in on them now. I would have waited because I have no supply and no equipment on the front line, but I mean, I'm just gonna go in, I guess. To say this war went poorly would be an extremely bad understatement. I have been pushed back twice, both in the north and in the south, and I don't know how I'm going to survive this. I actually cannot believe it. The two-tile, nation of the District of Columbia has taken over all of Maryland. It is actually insane. I looked at them when the war started and I said this couldn't be done, and then they did it. Also, my lines are completely broken right now, and I am probably going to die in this war. This is not good at all for me. So I just decided to open up the faction map, and apparently California has just formed the entire West Coast just as one faction. That's a bit insane. Okay then, oh, it looks like I just got invited to a faction. Let's see who's in here. The Midwestern Brotherhoods. Okay, so it's me and Texas against literally all of the Jefferson Pact, or whatever it's called. Also, I love the borders of California over there. They look very cool indeed. It looks like Texas may be able to help me out here in the west. I've also pushed back and taken the river line, and I'm gonna encircle these two guys real quick here now, so maybe this is the turning point in the war. Hopefully. Okay then, the war in Texas is not going the best. They're being kind of pushed back, and fighting is erupting throughout most of Houston, so don't know how long they're gonna hold out. Their capital is in Greater Austin right now, so maybe they'll be able to hold on for a bit longer. Our borders over here are nice, and now there's another country we gotta deal with. It should be fine though. I think they're pretty small. I don't think they're gonna have much of a military, and I think actually the Mississippi region actually does not have enough troops to cover their border effectively, so he may be able to win here. We'll just have to see how it goes. So it's been a year, You may be wondering why I didn't record anything, and that's because it stopped recording because it had been recording for 6 hours and I ran out of space and I didn't realize. But essentially what happened, I just blew through the north. Texas did a naval invasion in the south, allowing me to get around Mississippi in the south as well. We took out whatever that other country was really easily, Alabama, and now they're pushing against Oklahoma, so you didn't really miss much. It looks like the fall of Oklahoma is inevitable, however, so, yep. There we go. They took some of Louisiana already. This is going to be a great peace deal, I can already tell. Okay, then. Well, the borders don't look too bad, I must say. They're still based along the Mississippi River, so that's fine. And now I think it's time to finally deal with this small state that's just been sitting here the entire war. And is communist, so yeah, just looking at the faction map, I think we can all tell who's like who has the strongest faction, and it's gotta be the Southern Defense Force. I gotta say, they're just too powerful. Well, that was a pretty quick war. Now we just got to deal with them. Okay, then, they are dealt with, and we got some land across the Mississippi, so we can launch some attacks on other people, I suppose, though. I think the next place we gotta go is into Georgia. It's the only logical way to go. Also, we have Iowa in the faction now, so they're actually quite powerful for just being Iowa. But, I mean, hey, they're Iowa, what can you say, you know? They're the most powerful nation in the game. So, Georgia isn't really going that well, if you couldn't tell. This is not going the best. I tried to invade Georgia by navally invading them and then just launching a frontal assault. They joined the Northern Defense Pact, and now I'm at war with all of the northern countries out there, so this doesn't bode well, to be quite honest with you. Okay then, so I got a breakthrough in the north, and now I'm just stuck again, I suppose. We pushed them all the way back to the river up here in Tennessee, and we're pushing them back now. I don't really know. We got some air over here. It's mostly Texas just carrying the air war because they're just extremely powerful for some reason. And I think this war is just going to be won, though. It's just going to be a lot of grinding them down. Okay, then somehow Texas got a naval invasion right next to the capital of whatever this country is. I completely forgot. But this will save us like another year or two. That would be just grinding them down. We can now just invade them from the north, so thank God for Texas. This actually looks insane. What have they done? I've sent a full army group here now, and I'm just trying to stabilize this front by maybe going and taking out the eastern seaboard coast side of the country, so maybe that'll help, but this doesn't look very stable, to be quite honest with you. I think it's safe to say now that we've won the war. At this point, it's just over for them. We have everything in there. Yeah, there goes the Republic of North Carolina. They just collapsed. Now it's just these two guys left, and they have barely any divisions. So, such beautiful borders, wouldn't you say? Just look at this. It's magnificent. These borders are fucking terrible. Why did Texas take that land? It should be mine. No. Okay then, so as you can see, we're going in on another person over here. I'm just essentially declaring war on them so I can have a corridor to just invade California from. They're gonna be the final boss because it's already 1946 and I've been here so long. So there was another breakaway nation fighting the war against them, same as me, so I couldn't really get much land, so it's quite literally a corridor into California. Okay, then it's finally time to finish this game, please. I know my troops literally have the maximum amount of attrition possible, and they are undersupplied to the largest degree, but I just want this war to end, please. Yes, we're breaking through. Go, please. What do you mean we're not breaking through? I think they don't have enough organization, so they're killing them faster than they can reinforce. Even though we have full green, they're just dying. Oh my god, we're gonna be here forever. No. Let's say this is one of the bonuses to being in 1947, you know. Yeah, maybe we can attack him now. Nope, we still can't attack him without dying. This is great. So, as of right now, the one thing I need the most is one of the ports, either in Los Angeles or somewhere around there. I need a port, because my ships can't get over here yet, and if I could get my ships over here, I can launch naval invasions, and perhaps end this thing a bit faster than just fighting in the deserts and having to death stack a ton of men on each other, killing them all in the process through attrition. this war is just terrible, and it's even heightened by the fact that we're in the goddamn desert. So while the air war is pretty much lost over everywhere, I'm just invading the Baja Peninsula real quick because I need a port, and there's no hope of me getting the Los Angeles port, not in a million years, not with this equipment in this army, because it's so bad, man. Please get me out of here. So for now, the war down here is just pretty much ended. I'm just letting my puppet Arizona just deal with it because I cannot be bothered. Also, they have naval supremacy, and I can't even send my ships out, so the port over here was essentially useless. And now I just have a random port out here that I can launch naval invasions from, though I'm never going to be able to do them because I have too many ships in the sea. But hey, we're doing fine. Like, look at this faction. We got Mexico in here now, and they want to have us help them in their wars, and I don't want to do that because then that would open up another front over in California. So I'm just gonna be at war with them and not declare war on them, you know. that should be that's fine, I think. Hopefully they won't just cross the border for no apparent reason. So since the war started, I really amped up my fighter production, and we're just it's kind of fluctuating, the air war right now. I just have been building up Jet 1s. I have like 30, 40, 50 factories on them, and it's not even going in our favor. They just have too many planes. But hey, who needs planes? We're gonna lose anyway. There's no point in having them. I've built up the industry around this area. I've built like 3 or 4 ports, and they're still just destroying me. Please. But to remedy the situation, I've been building up a bit of a radar facility, you could call it. I've just built a few, 2 to be precise, and I'm just having them be here. Maybe that'll help me win. I don't know. Okay, then, this has got to be the beginning of the end for California. We're making a breakthrough. We're gonna encircle the ports down here, and I think this is finally it. I have been here for 6 hours, and I think there's about 40 minutes left. Please, just let me win. I don't care about the Yucatan collapsing. Also, Mexico's extremely big now. I love the borders that Texas has made as well. They're beautiful. Okay, then, just a quick tactical nuke here, and go forward. So I've just basically been driving up the coast here. I've taken over several cities, and the only thing blocking my further advance is this port right here, because as I've gone along, I've had to rely on their supply infrastructure, of which now I have none, and there's a port right there, so I think our advance is going to have to halt for now. So I've gotten another nuke again, and I think you know what that means. We're just going to send a little one right over here, I think. This should be good. Yep. There it goes. Charge. I've also just come to the conclusion that if I want supply here, I'm just gonna have to build a port myself. I mean, it's tedious and just unnecessary, but I need supply. There's gonna be 2 ports right next to each other now. That's great. We're at the gates of San Francisco, boys. This is it. The final Hail Mary. We just gotta get these couple of provinces, surround the place, and then just head in. Although there's no supply here like there was down back at that port. Maybe there's a supply hub soon. I see one over there at the San Francisco Bay entrance, so if I can get to that, then I think we've won the war, essentially. We'll just need a couple more provinces. We've encircled them now, but they're not dying yet because I forgot that there's a port, so they're not out of supply, and I've nuked them a couple times, but they just do not want to get unorganized, so that's quite unfortunate for me. However, their capital is just north of here, so I may go and try to take that in a second. And that's California dead. That took so long. I am done with anything that has to be dealt with on the west coast. East coast is fine, it's the west coast. Oh my god. Yeah, now all that's left is just the smaller nations. The main majority of their entire army was just made up by San Francisco and California, and they were guarding all their other territories, so now I'm just gonna walk in. This war is finally over. That took such a long time. This should be the end of the entire war once I take that province. There we go. Finally. That took so long. I'm taking everything. I don't even care at this point. I'm taking it all. Okay then. Well, manifest destiny, eh? We've spread from the east to the west, and it's finally over. Wait, what? Playthrough overview. Wait, is Is the game over? Has it legitimately ended? Wait, I've never seen this before. It's 1951, and I think this means it's over. Oh yeah, I just clicked out of it, and this says either continue or quit. I think the game is legitimately ended. I've won. Somehow, I don't know how I did. I was terrible throughout that entire game. I just relied on Texas and such. Damn, that's actually really cool. I did not know the game could actually end, though it is 1951 and it did take me 9 hours. Damn, well, there you go. There's the Midwestern Brotherhood. We stretch from the east coast of the United States to the west coast. Look at that. That's actually really cool. I did not know that would happen. Also, we have Mexico in our faction, so we're just multitudes of levels stronger. I don't even know what I'm saying at this point, but yeah. If you guys enjoyed watching, I don't know, do whatever you want. And yeah, if you want to subscribe and watch another video I'm putting out, then go ahead and do that. I'm probably going to do some more Hoi, maybe something with this. Though I have been looking at the Pax Britannica mod, if any of you know what that is. So yeah, and that's really about it. Yeah, see you later.